Hey y'all, Lad here with Five Stones Outdoors, and if you saw our video from the other day, our trip to Grand Isle didn't go quite as planned. We only ended up leaving with 3 keeper trout. We ran into a lot of school trout, a lot of rat reds, and it was just hard to put fish in the boat that we could actually keep. But we did not leave empty-handed. Check this out. All right, man, open that ice chest for us. Check out these beautiful Gulf shrimp that we picked up on our way out of town from Commodore Seafood in Grand Isle. Look at those shrimp.
And they are huge.
They are huge. So we're going to dehead these things, and we're going to get them ready for freezing. Some of them we're going to be cooking here tomorrow night. We're going to do a surf and turf. We'll probably do a video on that too. All right, so we're going to dehead our shrimp. We're going to put the tails over here. We got a bin with some ice in it just to keep them cool while we're outside working. And after we get them all in here, we'll take them inside and we'll get them packaged up to freeze, and some of them we're going to leave out so we can cook tomorrow night. So look, the heads, we're just going to peel that off. Okay, and look, just put it in there. Hey, while you're sitting there not doing anything except watch us work, do us a favor, like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. That way you can keep up with our future videos. All right, back to the video. All right, so these shrimp heads here, we are not going to waste these. We're going to freeze these, and then later, when it gets a little bit closer to wintertime, cooler weather, we'll use these to make some shrimp stock, and we'll make bisque or shrimp bisque or different dishes with them. Even a seafood gumbo we can use as well. So not going to waste it. All right, y'all, so we got our shrimp inside. We got them in our little tote here. I've laid out some paper towels here on the countertop. Anytime I'm going to vacuum seal anything, I at least try to get the moisture off of the outside. I find that vacuum seal is better. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take our shrimp, we're going to lay them out on these paper towels. We'll pull out some more paper towels, and then we'll pat them dry, and then get them prepared to vacuum seal them. I'm going to take these, I'm going to put 12 per bag. That's going to be appropriate for us, and if we do surf and turf, something like that, 12 is plenty enough. That's all right. After we get 12 in there, I'm going to try to get it, to flatten out a little bit. It stacks better. And anytime I'm sealing anything that's moist, I always check my vacuum seal line to be sure that it's good all the way across. And it is, and even though I do that, I still put it back in one more time to do one more seal on it. Just to be sure it doesn't come undone. All right, that's one. There we go. For $60, we ended up getting us 9 packs of shrimp, which are a dozen in each. We got one in the refrigerator, had 9 in it. So we have 9 dozen shrimp here that we're going to be able to freeze, use whenever we want to for whatever we want. And we'll have some tomorrow night for supper. All right, y'all, that's a wrap for this one. I got some cleaning up I need to do. Do us a favor, leave us a comment. Let us know your favorite shrimp dishes that you like to eat. And who knows, maybe we'll get our aspiring young chef in there to make it one day. Until next time, get outside and enjoy God's creation. See you soon.